Remember when I told y'all in written form that low-level learners reproduce with low-level learners and make more low-level learners? And you thought I was playing? Nope. Watch this video.
Being able to accept the truth that you come from a family full of dumb people is probably one of the most challenging things that a person will ever have to do. I mean, when you start really learning stuff and paying attention to the world and applying wisdom, it will make you look at your relatives. And what happens when you realize your mama is dumb, your grandmama is dumb, your great grandmama was dumb too, but they don't know they dumb. They think that they are right and the rest of the world is crazy because they don't think on the level that they think of. Just to put it into perspective, my great grandmama was a hoe. I didn't even know that my whole life. I didn't know my great grandmother was a whore. And my great grandpa was a pimp. And he married her because she was his favorite hoe. My grandma, I don't recall her ever having any type of job in my whole life. I promise you. All I seen my grandma do was watch TV and go to church. My mama, all I've seen her do is watch TV and run streets. But I don't come from a family of people who value picking up a book, who value having an open mind, who value learning new things. And they look at me like I'm insane because I do dare to expand my mind. It's some crazy stuff. And I can look back on my life when I wasn't aware of this because it's so hard to accept that truth, right? And I look back on my life to when I was taking advice from them, and every time the advice they gave me led me to either a dead end or a fucked up end. And now I see why. But you have to learn to grow yourself in order to see that. So I'm just wondering if I'm the only one. I can't be the only one who has realized that you come from a family of incompetent people. Seriously.
I also told y'all that these families that are led by women usually have the worst comprehension and education levels. And not because the women aren't smart, but because they lack male leadership in the home. And when these types of families do have some active male leadership, they're not a real leader. It's just the most promiscuous man settled down with the most promiscuous woman. That's what you just watched in this video. And I'll say it again. Low-level learners reproduce with low-level learners and make more low-level learners. Side chicks raise side chicks. Women that were teen parents reproduce daughters that become teen parents and sons that become teen parents. These are the types of households that produce the gays and the gangsters underneath the same roof. You can argue with whoever you want to, but you can't argue with the outcomes.